Hey, what's up? It's your boy Jay Monier on the road to becoming the world's greatest rapper. Um, it's good to be here talking. I don't do this much. Doing it every day is a little redundant. It's a little much. It's a little redundant. So I do it every week. But I know it's been a few weeks since I did this. But I'm back on it. Listen, these last few weeks I haven't been feeling good. And if I'm totally honest with myself, if I'm totally honest, the chances of me, being the greatest rapper in the world is no void, is a zero. I'm in this mental health facility, feeling terrible. I wouldn't say depressed, but I would say depressed. Feeling depressed. Even even thoughts of suicide. Thoughts of killing myself or wanting to because of the position I'm in and how I got here and how there's just no hope. You know what I'm saying? Feeling hopeless, lifeless, passionless, and I don't know how I'm supposed to take that and be the number one rapper in the world feeling this way. No type of motivation to do anything. No type of will, no type of drive to do nothing. Uh, it's hanging on the fact that I never thought I would be in this predicament, feeling like a caged animal, feeling like a beast that's been caged, that's been contained. And I didn't feel like I've done anything to deserve that. Nothing. Um, I feel like I should be out there. I feel like I should be free and working on myself. I don't feel, even though the truth of the fact of the matter is, I could work on myself out here. There's probably many things I can do. I got a computer, I got a phone, and there's other things where I can probably work on myself with. The number one things on my mind are money and freedom. The ability to go outside, the ability to touch grass, the ability to go to the park, the ability to just go out and roam the city, roam the lands. And I'm unable to do that. And that's really takes a lot from me. And recently, the only reason I'm even doing this video is because I've gotten over the depression and the suicide. I've gotten over that, but it's like, but now I feel lifeless, apathetic, just careless. I don't really care anymore. I don't really want to try everything. I feel like everything is just doomed to fail. I feel like a big failure. I feel totally miserable, terrible. I used to say, being here was like being tortured. And I think I got used to it. I don't feel like the dread of being here. I don't feel the pain, how painful it used to be of not being able to leave. But it turned to just, like I said, I just stopped caring, you know. I know that I can't get out of here because I'm waiting for housing. And it's like, that's supposed to be a good thing, but I don't know. I don't even know if that'll help me at this point. I just know that, being in here is terrible and it's horrible. And, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. Especially, I'm in here because I got a mental health. I'm in here because I got bipolar. So because I have bipolar, You know, they think that I'm not unfit to go out into society. I mean, I could discharge, but my family don't really want me to discharge. So basically, people think that I'm not fit to go out into society and do what I do and do for myself and be for myself and live for myself and just live a normal life here. So I gotta stay here for a matter of months. You know, I hate it. It's been on my mind and it's really taking a toll on me mentally. And I don't tell nobody because nobody cares. Um, nobody really cares. Ain't nobody to really tell. Um, but it's taking a toll on the whole best rapper in the world thing. You know, I didn't anticipate this happening this year. I really didn't. I anticipated me, you know, striving and doing what I can to be the best rapper in the world, making songs. I made a couple songs. I've actually made a song about suicide. You know, that's how much I was feeling that. And I think it's decent. I made a song about suicide. You know what I'm saying? About wanting to ready to go. I ain't recorded yet, but I wrote it, and well, I did record it a little bit, but I was thinking about putting it out. But I don't know. Ain't nobody gonna listen to it. Which is a good thing. It's a good thing. You know, it's a good thing. I'm thinking, like, I don't know, maybe I should. I don't really feel that way anymore. But, like, to be honest, I'm wondering why I don't, because, you know, I'm still suffering. The suffering's still there. Being here still suffering. I just got used to it. You know, you really can't underestimate the ability of the human mind to get used to something, to really settle into something. No matter how bad it is, no matter how terrible it is, if you go through it long enough, you will adjust. And that's what's happened. You know, I've adjusted, but as a result, my mental is still taking quite the toll. You know, I'm supposed to be here because of my mental health, and my mental health is taking a toll. But I really don't care anymore. You know, I'm trying to figure out what's my purpose. You know, I feel like purposeless. I feel like I got no reason to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I alive? Why am I here? I don't know. I don't have any reason. I'm just living. I'm just alive. No real purpose, no real meaning to my life at all. And then I look back in the past. I look back at everything that's happened, and I'm like, all for nothing. You know, it's all for nothing. And a lot of regret. You know, if I only had, I wish I had foresight. Cause if I had foresight and see what was ahead, see what could have happened, I would have, you know, stayed away. I would have done those things that put me here. Because unbeknownst to my family, the things that I did to put me here, I did consciously. I mean, or maybe I'm starting to think, does that even matter? And that's what makes me feel like, that's what demoralizes me even more. Is because, like, does it even matter? Whether do they know, if they knew that what I did, I was aware of it and it was premeditated, you know, and it wasn't just out of impulsive, out of a spaz, out of an episode. It was a feeling that I put in, that I had, would that even matter? I don't think so. The first time was too, but I feel like I haven't been getting help. I feel like I need guidance, need someone to be there for me, to guide me, to I guess someone to talk to. I don't got nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nobody to talk to. I don't got nobody. I feel like I don't got nobody. I mean, I guess I could call somebody, but I don't really want to call them people. I don't feel like they're adequate. I don't feel like they're adequate enough to be called. You know. And yeah, that's how I'm feeling, man. So as far as to be the best rapper alive, I don't even feel like making another song. I don't even feel like recording, or I don't even feel like writing. I don't feel like doing nothing. I did feel like making this video, but ain't nobody gonna watch this video. That's good. Nobody really cares. And I just feel like life is life is over. Like the journey is done. The striving for better things, striving for a better life. I feel like that's over. At least that's how I feel while being in here. Maybe I come out of here and I feel maybe come back, but while I'm in here, I just feel like life is just pointless, and I'm very mad at being in here, mad for them putting me in here. I'm mad that I gotta be in here because I don't feel like I should be in here. I know that I can go be outside and live my life accordingly, but nobody cares, and I'm not getting any help here. They got groups where you go to groups and you learn different attributes, life skills, hygiene, this, that, the third, this, that. And I don't feel like it's not helping at all. Ain't nothing helping. Sorry, I know this is more like a rant of my life. Yeah, I can't tell anybody. I can tell the internet. I can tell the internet. But yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all I got. Which next time maybe I feel better. I don't know. But I'm trying. Or I'm trying to feel, or am I? I guess I'm not. I just said I'm trying, maybe that's a lie. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not trying. I'm gonna try to try. If that even makes sense. I'm up to attempt. I'm gonna put some effort into trying to get my life straight, but it's just like all I see is dark and despair. That's all I see. That's all I see. I don't see nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And it pains me. Like I said, I got used to this place, man. This place is terrible. I hate it. But I'm a very passive guy. I don't really express my feelings. So this is the best you're gonna get out of me. And that's another reason I don't call people to talk to people about how I feel. I don't do that. I don't feel like there's anybody worth talking to. I called a suicide hotline. That was decent. But if I would have called call somebody I know and talk to them, but I don't know. I don't really want to. That might be something to do. But it's like, what would they do? They wouldn't do nothing. You know. It was just yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. I'll see y'all next time. Jay Moye out.